I chose Hanken primarily because of the Humanitarian Logistics program that we have here. This master's studies is pretty well encompassing, looking at both supply chain for logistics and humanitarian settings, but also the sustainable side of it. Not only that, but a lot of the professors, associate professors, and instructors are actively integrated in the field doing research, for example, in Ukraine or in Brazil. And I wanted exposure to researchers who are actively doing the work they're doing. The three best things about Hanken or the program. There are a lot of benefits to being at this program, I would say. Hanken as a whole, what I find interesting about the integration of this program into Hanken is that you get a taste of both the not-for-profit humanitarian side of things, but also more of just the standard supply chain. So when I finish the program, I'll be able to choose if I want to go hardcore humanitarian, if I want to work in an NGO, or if I actually want to go more in the industry side of things, if I want to go more on the for-profit side of things. And I think that's a really cool back and forth and balancing act that happens within the program. Another really great part about the program that I found is just the plethora of courses that I can choose. I had a lot of mandatory courses that I had to take, obviously, but then there was, for example, I have an interest in corporate sustainability and corporate social responsibility, and so I was able to do a minor in that. And then the third thing that I have found surprisingly useful here was the community that I found. So I have a variety of international friends that are from a variety of countries all over the world, and also looking at a different variety of majors. So we have accounting students, finance students, economics students, and we all managed to find a way to eat lunch together or to hang out on the weekends, and I find that a really useful way to see what other people in this world, in this economics world, are doing. My advice to all new applicants is to take time to look at the professors that are going to be teaching the courses and figure out which ones you want to connect with on a level outside of the classroom. And reach out. Even during the application process, it's not impossible to reach out to a professor, instructor, or a department head and figure out what is the kind of research that they're doing, how can you integrate once you arrive here. Myself personally, I was very lucky to talk to the director of the Humanitarian Logistics Institute before my arrival. So after being accepted and actually showing up on the campus, I was able to connect with him right away and start working on some of the research and supporting the Institute in whatever ways possible, even outside of just being a student.